All right, guys, it is 4:46 p.m. July 3rd, 94 degrees out, and this is 275 feet of hose. This, yes, Sophia. Open the door. Yep, that's that door I built, guys. I put there. So 275 feet of hose for, look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is that? So this tank is from waterrunner.com. Delivered out here today, very fast. Had the hose that they left, had I had in a system set up, they would have plumbed it to it. But I don't. So they left the hose with me. All these are attached by cam locks. They're plug and plays and insulated. He's gonna come out and do the finish insulating here. Where this plug here is just to keep it in the winter. I plug it up to keep it warm. This is the field station, which is closed now. The field station to fill this mega thing. So it is, let me see there if I can zoom in. He has, all right, so there we are. Let me capture a reading of that. It's just not bright enough. There it is. 3,000 pounds or 3,000 gallon. And this is Water Runner. There we are. So let's lift this. Ugh. And he gave it the heat lamp to keep it in there for the winter. And everything was new and built to this delivery. But the dust out here, guys, the dust. Can you imagine the dust? So all of this was nice and new and I'm sure shiny at some point. Well, the water hose and everything, and this system he set up and built with the new stuff. But I'm not sure if these were just sitting around, these things that they build and make, but it's from Tractor Supply. And all is well. How beautiful this is. So not sure if this is used. Really don't care, I guess. I was just looking. But the setup and everything, he told me what was new. That this was the housing, the hosing and all of that was new. So not sure about this. The heat lamp he comes with it to keep everything heated. In the wintertime, I have 2 pumps, 4 nozzles between the 2. Simple on and off switches. And I can run, well, you can see 4, but they are hooked up to those hoses I showed you, which are regular hose lines. So I have hoses. So the plan, I don't know what the plan is. I know I want to get the water pumped into the house. That's the plan. I don't have to use the other pump. I can only use one. Run a line from here all the way to the courtyard. Definitely gonna plumb both houses. But to the courtyard, I don't know. I might still fill it from the totes and not from back here. Just keep this water strictly for the houses. But I'll see. I don't know. I have that option. I'm glad I have the option. But definitely for starters, I do have enough hose to fill up this brown tank and run it all the way to the courtyard. So that's an option too, because I have that 100-foot hose. And when I was doing my earlier videos, you saw that I used to fill up from the gray house, the totes by the gray house, all the way up to the courtyard, and it would run all the way out there with that blue 100-foot hose. So I still have that hose. I can still use it. You got cactus? Oh, you pulled it. It hurt? Is something stuck in there?
Yes.
What's in there?
It's a little thorn.
It's a thorn in there?
Yep. And it's too tiny.
Let me see. I have to.
Thorn. Don't pull it off. It hurts.
That's your skin. I'll cut it with the clippers so I won't pull it and make you bleed, okay? Remind me. Okay?
Wait, pulling off will make you bleed?
No, I'm not going to pull it off. I'm going to clip it off so it won't bleed. Relieved?
Yeah.
Good job.
Well, pull it off, it'll bleed.
Yeah, pull it off, it'll bleed. Clip it off, it won't. Okay? So no pain. All right. So I didn't know the guys were coming. They came. But I already had the spot cleared out, which is here in between the two ocotillo. I always want to keep my ocotillo. I think I have 5 back here. I made the wraparound driveway. Sophia was getting poked by one. It was just continuously in the way. So I cut down, I think 5 or 6 ocotillo. I really wanted to keep them, and they were long like this. Oh, I really wanted to keep the ocotillo. I really like the ocotillo. But anyway, I was able to keep these 2 out of the flow of the property. So there's the water tank, guys. He said it's what, 11, 13, 11, 10, 11 feet. 10, 11 feet. Long, 98 inches in diameter. Everything is set up. Plug and play, guys. I just got to fill it up. Keeping a minimum in there. You see over 200. So, but 400 definitely. That big green thing up there is it's from ecogreen.com or something like. It's from ecogreen.com or ecogreenhub.com. I'm gonna have to get. It's not reading. Y'all see that? No. But anyway, I'm gonna have to try to get a picture of it, post it. But that monitors the level of the water. And I don't have a clear sight thing. I mean, you can make them. I've seen them on YouTube. I'm not really interested in making it. I'm not interested in doing anything other than using this system that is set up. It has a SIM card, and I'll be able to look online and see. Also, I can do old school to see where the water is. And my totes are roughly $250. So that's what one tote is gonna get me. One tote is just gonna fill the bottom. Yeah, so stay tuned. We start filling this beast up. How long? So every day, I think I'm gonna start going maybe 3 or 4 times a week. Take my trailer, put 2 totes on there, and go 2, 3 times a week and fill up. And then come home. Every morning, try to get it out the way and do that. I'm sitting there, y'all, at AC. Power's on 9. The battery's on what, 95 or higher. So I'm letting the AC run. It feels good going in and out. It's overcast today. But I'm gonna start. Stay tuned, because I bought all the stuff. Had I known the water was coming, I may not have spent a lot of money. I spent over $700 with the wood and everything to combine the 2 houses, right? But had I known the water was coming, I would have bought the plumbing to run the plumbing in the house all the way up to the kitchen area. That's going to change with the layout of the connected houses, but for now, I have enough that I can plumb for the toilet, the shower, well, the bathroom and the kitchen. So with this big tank, and look, y'all, I could have got 2 of these things, 2 of them, and I might get 2 for this property, but my goodness, or 2 for my house, 2 for living out here for my home. But for now, this is it. And y'all know I just got the trailer, the brown trailer over there. I just got that 14-footer to haul water. I have plenty of totes around here. Plenty of totes. I don't lack in totes at all. so I can make the runs. That's going to be filled with the shipping container on Monday. That's where my shipping container is going. Then I'm going to go and buy a bunch of hay and clean this area up. Clean the porch area up, and the storage and the stuff that's inside the gray house, I can go ahead and bring it out. So this month, what I want to do on YouTube, I've seen people, novices, never done it before, connect buildings in a week, a day. They got the whole foundation and walls up in a day. So, I mean, I do stuff around here. I can get stuff done fairly quickly. So the month of July, my 2 projects, I'm not saying I'm gonna get this closed in a week, but I want to fill the water now for July, fill the water, connect the buildings, and build some loft stairs, because this house over here is lofted. I want to build some loft stairs, get some loft stairs in there. Once this is connected, this AC unit can and will keep this whole area cool, even if I put a fan blowing from the orange house to the gray house to collect that AC. But y'all, it heats, it cools it off so quickly. It'll be enough to keep it above room temperature, and will be nice in there. Or keep it lower hey, well, actually, I don't mind them in there now. Oh, they eat my garlic. Oh, don't eat my garlic. I don't mind them in here now. I'm taking this. I was taking this down today. Okay, they're eating the carrots. And he's peeing. And both of them are peeing. And my neighbor said that she's pregnant. He said she looks pregnant. I said she's just old enough. He thinks he connected with her. I did see blood on her backside. So
That's a beautiful carrot leaf.
I don't know what's going on. She just peed. So, but anyway, hey, let me get them out of here. Hey, sheep, move, sheep. All right, so they can just walk in there now, because I broke these all down, made them all weak, pulled them up, because I planned on doing that today. But instead, so here's 275 foot of hose wrapped. Each one has, hey, move, girl. See, she, come on out. She is the one.
I'm going that way.
Never can get in there. All of a sudden, she knows it's in there. Go. Yeah, somebody saw me kick my cat and put my foot on my cat, and they had a problem, or scoot the cat out the way with my foot. Well, I'm scooting the sheep out too. Move, sheep, move. So it's wrapped with, each one has a heater. You just got to plug it up in the wintertime. Hey, no, boy. Yeah, he's trying to get in there. It's all right. Well, let me tend to my sheep. And I don't want this fiberglass. Okay, let me do it. I want this glass to get on her. This is glass. All right, there we are. All right, so that's 275 foot of hose. One of them actually have a spigot on the end. Told me these were new, but the dust and all the dirt so far is... All right, so that's it, guys. That is that water tote. That is the 2 pumps with four heads to feel the pressure. So for them to come fill it out, it costs $1,563 for them to deliver 3,000 up to 6,000 gallons. So for that delivery, we'll see, $1,563. We'll see. But until then, stay tuned to see how I fill it. Either I fill it or they end up coming to fill it. But right now we got water in the totes. And I have some pipe here to plumb, but I'm not going to start plumbing this house yet. I'm not even using that yet. And I really want to start connecting the houses and finishing the garden, the Hugo Coulter garden couture, Hugo couture. And that means moving, transplanting the garden from here to the side of the house and then out there by the totes. So, all right, guys, that's it. Have fun with these sheep and pick you guys up. Today is Friday, so I'll do another morning from the chicken courtyard on Monday. Stay tuned to see what we do over the weekend. All right, pick you guys up in a moment.